Drove for miles through frozen rain, empty towns and window flames. The radio kept losing sound, like even ghosts were leaving now. The ocean slept beside the road, black as all the things I know. I saw your shadow in the glass, but every mile erased the past. And all these northern lights above feel like memories burning slowly. I still hear your voice at night, somewhere beyond the pale blue sky.
Somewhere beyond the northern light, you still exist inside my mind, like distant stars that never fade, like love that time could never save.
And I still chase your fading glow through endless roads and falling snow. If home was ever something true, and home was always next to you. Tonight, like satellites that lost their guide, I walk through strangers in the dark, trying to restart my heart. A plane flew silent through the clouds. I wondered where we'd be right now, if I had called before goodbye, if I had stayed one final night. And every passing constellation feels like unfinished conversation. Your name still echoes in the sea, like something calling back to me.
Somewhere beyond the northern light, you still exist inside my mind, like distant stars that never fade, like love that time could never save.
And I still chase your fading glow through endless roads and falling snow. If home was ever something true, and home was always next to you, maybe we're just fragments drifting through the universe alone, trying to find another heartbeat, trying to call some darkness home.
Somewhere beyond the northern lights,
kept falling quietly, as if the world still remembered us. I spend years inside my own head, watching days blur into gray. Like empty trains through intercities, always move and never stay. I thought the world had lost its color, thought the stars forgot my name. But somewhere underneath the silence, a small fire still remains. Then one night the ocean called me, cold wind moving through the dark, and for the first time in forever I could finally feel my heart. And I'm still in love with being alive, with midnight roads and northern skies, with strangers laughing somewhere far, with old guitars and passing cars, with oceans breathing under moons, with waking up to something new. And even after all the pain, I still believe there's beauty here. I saw sunlight through the curtains, like gold falling on the floor. And suddenly the smallest moment started meaning something more. A child dancing in the streetlight, coffee steaming in cold hands, someone singing through an open window, like life was asking me to stay. Maybe healing is an instant, maybe hope returns in waves, maybe living means continuing even when your soul feels chained. And I'm still in love with being alive, with rainy nights and mountain skies, with broken people learning slowly how to hold each other kindly, with every scar that taught me feeling, with every dawn that kept repeating. And even after all the storms, I still believe this life is worth it. One day all of this will vanish, every city, every face. But maybe that's what makes it beautiful. Maybe that's what gives it away. So I will stand beneath the cosmos, breathing deeply while I can, and love this fragile human life with all the sadness that it has. Because I'm still in love, I'm still in love with being alive, with endless stars and ocean tides, with all the hearts still trying to heal, with every moment that feels real, and The apartment feels too quiet now. Your sweater's hanging by the couch. I still can smell your perfume here. Like part of you never disappeared. The rain keeps falling on the glass, like every second slowly cracks. In every room inside this place still carries traces of your face. I never knew how much a heartbeat could become the sound of home, until the night you had to leave me standing here alone. I miss you in every quiet place, in every shadow, every rain, in every song that sounds like us, in every midnight buzz. And all I want is just one moment to hold you close against my chest. Because no matter where I go, my soul still reaches for your soul. The city sleeps beneath the snow, and I still wait beside the phone, like somehow time will bring you back, across the silence and the dark. I saw two strangers holding hands, and suddenly I couldn't stand how empty everything can feel when love was once this real. If distance is only space between us, then why does it feel like losing air? Why does the whole world grow colder every time you're not here? I miss you in every quiet place, inside the silence that remains. And even if the years move on, my heart still waits for yours. So if you ever feel alone tonight, just look beneath the northern lights, because somewhere underneath that sky, I'm missing you the same way too. I saw your face in passing lights, like something written into time. As As if the universe itself had slowly led me to your heart.
And every road before your name now feels like distant falling rain. Because the first time that you smiled, the world became alive again.
Maybe some souls always find each other, even after years apart. Maybe we were written somewhere long before our lives could start.
I think the stars kept you for me across the oceans endlessly. Through every lonely night I knew the universe was leading you. And now your heartbeat feels like home, like something ancient in my soul. If fate exists at all tonight, then it was always you and I. The moonlight touched your tired eyes like silver waves in northern skies. And in the silence of your arms, I finally forgot the dark.
No city noise, no passing years, no fear of loss, no hidden tears could ever make me doubt the truth, that every road was leading you. If I could hold this moment forever, I'd stay until the stars collapse. 'Cause loving you feels less like a chance and more like remembering something I lost long ago.
I think the stars kept you for me inside some endless galaxy. And every version of my life was searching for your light tonight. So if the world disappears one day and all the skies begin to fade, just hold me close beneath the blue, and I will always find you.
The dashboard lights painted your face, blue and silver in the rain. We barely spoke for half the drive, but somehow silence felt alive. The highway stretched into the dark, like veins across a sleeping arm, and every passing satellite looked like another wasted life. I think we're all just drifting slowly through cities that don't even know us, trying to find a place that feels like something honest, something real. Satellites over empty roads, watching every soul below. Some keep running, some stand still, some forget the way they feel. And maybe we were built to roam, searching for a word called home. Oh, the sky's too cold. Satellites over empty roads. Gas station at 4 a.m. Coffee cups and cigarette ends. A tired woman mopping floors, like she'd done this life before. The radio played some distant song, made the night feel less alone. For a moment in the dark, I almost found out who we are. Maybe meaning isn't given, maybe we just learn to breathe. Maybe all these endless highways lead us back to who we've been. Satellites over empty roads, still shining where nobody goes. And even if the world moves on, the night keeps teaching us to hold on.
There's an empty field outside this town where we once said we'd settle down. You drew the windows in the dirt while summer wind moved through your shirt. I still remember how you smiled, like life was simple for a while, before the silence learned our names, before we slowly changed. And now the rain hits every room, still drive past that road sometimes, like maybe time reversed itself tonight. The house we never built still stands somewhere between our younger hands, inside the dreams we couldn't say, inside the choices that we made. And every room still feels alive in some forgotten part of time, like love still breathing underneath the ruins of what we could be. Your winter coat still hangs somewhere inside a life that disappeared. I wonder if you think of me when cities fall asleep at 3. The years moved on without a sound, like snow covering frozen ground. And all the words we never said still echo in my head. Maybe some lives are only borrowed, maybe some hearts can't stay. Maybe we were just two shadows trying not to fade away. The house we never built still burns inside the places memory hurts. But even now through all the years, I feel your presence standing here. And if the world keeps moving on, like nothing beautiful is gone, I'll still remember every door inside the house we never saw.
The kitchen light was barely on. You wore my hoodie all night long. Outside the rain touched every street, but here the world felt incomplete. You smiled while holding coffee cups, like fragile warmth between our hands. And in the silence of that room, I finally learned what calmness meant. No fireworks, no crowded rooms, just your tired eyes and something honest breaking through. We spoke quietly while the world slept, like two souls hiding from the dark. And every word you said that night stays somewhere deep inside my heart. I didn't need the northern lights or oceans underneath the moon, because for one small moment there, the whole universe was you. The The record player hums so low, like memories too soft to hold. You trace small circles on my hand, as if you somehow understood how many nights I felt alone, how many roads I tried to outrun. But sitting there beside your breath finally felt like being found. Maybe love was never loud, maybe real love sounds like this. Two broken people whispering softly, trying not to lose the moment. We spoke quietly while the world slept, while city lights dissolved in rain. And even now I hear your voice inside the silence that remains. So if one day this life moves on and everything we know disappears, I'll still remember how you looked under that tired kitchen light.
The ocean sounded half asleep, like ancient memories too deep. Moonlight floated on the waves, like all the words we never gave. Somewhere beneath the frozen tide, invisible giants drifted by. And for a moment I believed the world was sad the same as me. There's something holy in the silence, something human in the distance, like every lonely soul on earth is searching for another world. Whales beneath the sleeping stars, moving slowly through the dark, like forgotten gods of blue, carrying dreams we never knew. And somewhere in that endless sea, I felt the universe breathe through me, like even broken hearts belong inside the ocean's ancient song. The shoreline disappeared and thought, the night became a moving thought. I closed my eyes against the wind and heard my younger self again. He said the world will break your heart, but don't let that destroy your spark, because is the people who survive, or those who still feel pain inside. And maybe all this empty sadness is proof we once loved something real. Maybe grief is just the shadow of the moments we could feel. Whales beneath the sleeping stars, still singing somewhere in the dark. And every lost and wandering soul can hear them if they listen close.
I remember how the morning looked, soft light falling through the room. Your white dress moved like quiet waves, and suddenly my whole life changed. Every fear I used to carry slowly disappeared somehow, because the moment that I saw you, everything became right. And all the years before this night, I feel like rose that led me here, to your trembling hands in mine, to tears inside your eyes. When the whole world became you, time itself stood still, and every lonely part of me finally learned how love could feel. It forever has a heartbeat. I swear it sounds like this. Two souls standing in the silence before their first kiss. The candle shook in golden light, while everyone around us blurred, and all I heard was your soft breathing, like the calmest song on earth. You looked at me so carefully, like you could see beyond my scars. And for the first time in my life, I wasn't afraid of love. One day our hair will turn to silver. One day these hands will age. But if you stay beside me, I will still choose you the same. And when the world becomes too heavy, when darkness fills the sky, just dance with me the way we are tonight, until the end of time. Until the end of time. hospital room was cold and white, but then you opened your small eyes, and suddenly the noise disappeared, like the whole world leaned in to hear your tiny hand wrapped around my thumb. And in that quiet, fragile moment, every broken part of me finally understood what love is. I used to think the stars above me were the most beautiful thing I knew. Then you looked at me for the first time, and all the skies changed too. You made the world feel safe again, like sunlight after endless rain. And every road that hurt before now somehow led me to your soul. If I could give this life away to keep your heart from pain someday, I swear I would without a sound. The second your tears touch the ground. Steps running through the hallway late at night, and every laugh inside this house feels brighter than the northern lights. Sometimes you fall asleep beside me, holding tightly to my arm, like somehow even in your dreams you still need to know I'm here. One day you'll grow beyond these walls. One day this house will feel too small. And I know I cannot stop time, no matter how I try. But even when the years move on and life becomes your own, there'll never be a place on earth where you are loved more than home. You made the world feel safe again, like hope returning after pain. And if one day you lose your way, just remember what I say. No matter where this life may lead, no matter who you grow to be, you will always be the heartbeat of everything inside of me. The world moved fast outside our window, cold headlights cutting through the dark. But everything became much quieter the second you touched my heart. Your fingers slowly traced my scars like constellations in the dark, and all the storms inside my chest finally began to rest. I spent so many years pretending I was strong enough alone. Then your love walked through the silence, and suddenly I felt at home.
Your arms feel like the end of the storm, like oceans finally reaching shore, like all the nights I barely survived were leading me here your whole life. And when you hold me close tonight,
the whole universe feel kind.
If love is real,
then maybe this is what it looks like.
not fireworks,
Not chaos, just finally feeling safe enough to breathe.
your arms feel like the end of the storm, like finding light after being lost. And even if the stars collapse someday, I'll still be grateful that you stayed. So hold me close beneath the rain while northern lights consume the sky. Because if there's one thing I know now, it's that I was always meant to love you.
I remember winter mornings, the smell of coffee in the dark, your quiet footsteps through the hallway before the whole house would wake up. You always carried all the weight without asking anything back, and somehow made our broken world feel softer than it really was. Back then I thought you'd always stay, like mountains never move away. I never knew how fast the years could steal the moments we don't say.
Your hands still feel like home to me, like safety underneath the storm. And even now when life gets hard, I still hear your voice inside my heart. You held the pieces of my soul before I even knew myself.
And if there's goodness left in me, it started in your love. I see the silver in your hair now, time moving slowly through your eyes. And suddenly I understand how much of life you sacrificed. All the nights you stayed awake while I was dreaming peacefully. You carried fears I never saw, so I could still believe in light. One day this house will just be memories, old photographs and empty rooms. But every part of who I am will always lead back to you. And if I ever have a child, I hope my hands can hold that gentle. I hope my voice can calm the dark the way yours always did. Your hands still feel like home to me, like warm light through a frozen street. And no matter how old I grow, some part of me is still your child. So if the stars can hear us now, I hope they know the simple truth, that all the love I've ever known first lived inside of you. miss you in the way the ocean moves beneath the silver moon. I miss you in the empty spaces every time I leave the room. There's a sweater on the chair still, it smells a little bit like you. And some nights the tiny detail feels impossible to lose. I thought time would make it easier, the distance slowly heals. But some people stay inside you, no matter where you leave. I miss you in every beautiful thing, in every northern sky, in every song the cold wind sings, in every sleepless night. And if loving you hurts this much, then maybe that's proof it was real. There's nothing in this empty world has ever felt the way you feel. Drove all night beside the coastline, trying not to call your name. But loneliness has its own language, and grief still sounds the same. Every lighthouse in the darkness looked like something holding on, like maybe broken hearts survive by learning how to carry love. Maybe missing someone deeply is another form of prayer. Maybe love becomes eternal the moment they aren't there. I miss you in every beautiful thing, in every northern sky, in every song the cold wind sings, in every sleepless night. And if loving you hurts this much, then maybe that's proof it was real. 'Cause nothing in this empty world has ever felt the way you feel. The rain hit hard against the windshield, like heaven trying to speak. And somewhere in that storm I realized you still live in everything I keep. I miss you in every beautiful thing, but maybe that's alright, because loving you still fills the dark with fragments of your life. And if someday you hear this song while staring at the ocean blue, just know every road I ever loved still somehow leads to you. So let the cold wind carry this across the forest and the sea. No matter how far this world turns, a part of me still belongs to you. Cold wind through the window, headlights cutting through the fog. Somewhere between the ocean and the sky, I stopped feeling like I belonged anywhere. for miles beneath the northern lights, trying to outrun the silence in my mind. The radio is barely holding on, like every broken part of me tonight. The ocean looked like space beyond the rails, black waves swallowing the moonlight, and every mile felt like another year since I last felt alive. Maybe home was never really a place, maybe people just carry it for a while, and maybe that's why everything feels colder after goodbye. Where the ocean ends and the sky begins, I hear your voice inside the wind again. Lost between the dark and the northern stars, trying to find out who we really are. If I disappear tonight, let the waves remember me somewhere between the cold and the light. I still believe there's something waiting. Gas station lights were fading slow, like old memories losing color. I watched strangers pass like ghosts, everyone searching for another version of themselves. There's a photograph inside my coat, edges warm from sleepless nights. I almost threw it into the sea, but some pain still feels sacred. And all these roads keep asking me who I became after the leaving. I wish I knew how to stop missing lives I never lived. Where the ocean ends and the sky begins, I hear your voice inside the wind again. Lost between the dark and the northern stars, trying to find out who we really are. If I disappear tonight, let the waves remember me somewhere between the cold and the light. I still believe there's something waiting. Maybe we are all just passing lights, tiny sparks inside a giant night, trying to leave a trace behind before the world forgets our names. The whales beneath the freezing tide still sing like they know something about surviving loneliness, about surviving time. Where the ocean ends and the sky begins, I finally stop running from myself again. Lost beneath the stars, but healing in the dark, learning that broken things still shine. If tomorrow never comes, I was here, I was alive somewhere between the waves and the night. I finally found a piece of home. Finally found a piece of home. Cold wind through the silence, the ocean breathing slowly, northern lights above the highway. And for the first time in a while, I wasn't afraid of the dark. Back then I thought love was lightning, something loud and hard to hold. But you arrived like quiet snowfall, turning empty nights to gold. No grand entrance, no explosions, just your tired eyes at mine. And suddenly the world felt softer for the very first time. I didn't know a heart could heal without making any sound. I didn't know peace could exist inside another human being. I loved you long before I understood love, before I knew what home could mean, before I knew a single person could calm the storms inside of me. And every cold northern horizon feels warmer when you're near, like the whole world finally exhaled the moment you appeared. You saw through every mask I carried, every joke I used to hide, and somehow you still stayed beside me when even I could not. There were nights I felt unworthy, like I was too damaged to keep, but your voice kept pulling me back from the darkest parts of me. Maybe love is not perfection, maybe love is being seen and still being held gently after everything you reveal. I loved you long before I understood love, before I knew what home could mean, before I knew a single person could calm the storms inside of me. And every cold northern horizon feels warmer when you're near, like the whole world finally exhaled the moment you appear. I've heard oceans rage like thunder, I watched forests bend in storms, but nothing has ever moved me like hearing you whisper my name. I loved you long before I understood love, and I'll love you when we both grow old, when our hands shake, when our voices crack, when the northern nights turn cold. And if this life keeps testing us, if darkness fills the sky above, I will still look at you the same way I did the first time. Because before you I survived, but after you I finally lived. I was built from empty hallways, from nights I couldn't survive, from cigarettes and broken mirrors and trying hard to stay alive. I carried storms inside my silence, like oceans no one else could see. And somehow through the northern darkness, you walked directly into me. And I don't know how you stayed through every version of my pain, but you held my shaking hands like they were never hard to hold. You became my home when I had nowhere left to go. You turned my coldest nights into something close to hope. And if this whole world disappears, if every light above us burns, I still thank God for every road that made me yours. There were mornings I felt hollow, like my soul had disappeared, but your voice could pull me back from places built from fear. You loved me when I was distant, when I barely loved myself, and every quiet thing you gave me saved me more than you could tell. Maybe love is not fireworks, maybe love is staying near when the whole world inside someone feels like it might collapse. You became my home when I had nowhere left to go. You turned my coldest nights into something close to hope. And if this whole world disappears, if every light above us burns, I'll still thank God for every road that made me yours. I've seen oceans, I've seen endless skies, but nothing in this world has ever felt as safe as falling asleep beside you. You became my home, the only fire in the cold, and every lonely part of me finally found somewhere to rest. So if one day my voice grows old and these tired hands lose strength, I'll still reach for you like the first night that we met. And when the rain returns again and northern winds begin to howl, just hold my heart the way you do, and I will always find my way back home to you. Oh, to you. I was sleeping in my own shadows, half alive and half erased. Every mirror in the apartment looked exhausted with my face, when it pressed against the windows like it wanted to get in. And I wore my loneliness like a second layer of skin. Then your voice cut through the silence, soft enough to calm the storm. You didn't ask me to be stronger, you just stayed when nights were long. She found me at my lowest tide, when even hope had left my side. And somehow through the free taught my broken heart to beat again. Now every northern sky above feels less cold because of us, and every road that almost killed me led me straight into her love. You kissed scars I tried to hide, like they never made me weak. And every quiet thing you gave me brought life back into me. Some nights we just sit together, listen to the ocean roar, and I realize I spent my whole life searching for this kind of warmth. Maybe healing isn't magic, maybe healing takes a hand, someone willing to stay beside you while you learn to live again. She found me at my lowest tide, when even hope had left my side. And somehow through the freezing rain, she taught my broken heart to beat again. Now every northern sky above feels less cold because of us, and every road that almost killed me led me straight into her love. I've seen storms swallow highways, I've watched oceans turn black, but nothing has ever scared me more than the thought of losing that. She found me at my lowest tide, and turned my darkness into light. Now every lonely part of me finally has somewhere to hide. And if these tired lungs give out, years from now beneath the snow, the final name inside my soul will still be hers alone. So let the cold wind rise tonight, let the whole damn world turn blue, as long as her hands still reach for mine, I know I'll make it through. The apartment hums like an old machine. Rain keeps crawling down the window screen. Your cup still waits beside the sink, like it still believes you're walking. Street lights drawn inside the fog. Midnight train still softly talking. Every room inside this place still carries shadows of your shade. I keep hearing your footsteps
in places you'll never return.
Some people leave slowly,
even after they're gone.
Northern lights
don't warm empty rooms,
but I still stare at them
for you. Somewhere between the ocean and the moon,
I lost the only place that felt true. And all these roads keep leading back to
still remind me of you. The gas station near the coast still glows like a dying ghost. Same old radio playing low, songs we loved a year ago. I drive through forests drenched in mist, trying not to coexist with the silence sitting here, like it belongs inside me here. And maybe growing older is learning how to bleed quietly. Maybe love was never loud. Maybe it was this. Northern lights don't warm empty rooms, but I still stare at them for you. Somewhere between the ocean and the moon, I lost the only place that felt true. And all these roads keep leading back to memories I can't undo. Northern lights don't warm empty rooms, but they still remind me of you. I saw your face in airplane windows, in sleeping cities, in frozen lakes, and I realize some people become landscapes after they leave. Northern lights don't warm empty rooms, but I still carry what we knew. Through every storm, every endless blue, every night I'm driving through. And if the world ends quietly under cold celestial views, northern lights don't warm empty rooms, but they still lead me back to you.
I left your town before the morning, the frost still sleeping on the glass. The radio was barely talking, like it was scared to bring you back. My hands were cold around the steering wheel, the sky was black, the road was wide, and every mile I put between us still kept you sitting by my side. I thought leaving would feel like freedom, I thought distance would make me strong. But the further I drove from your window, the more I knew that I was wrong. Cold roads still remember us, every turn, every midnight rush, every word we never said still burns somewhere inside my chest. And if the rain keeps coming down, Let it wash this silence out. Cold roads still remember us, even when love turns into dust. There's a chapel near the ocean where the wind sings through the storm. I stopped there with no reason, just to feel less alone. I lit a match against the darkness, watched it tremble, watched it die. And for a second in that silence, I could hear your last goodbye. Maybe hearts don't break like thunder, maybe they just lose their life. Maybe love becomes a country you can't return to in this life. Cold roads still remember us, every turn, every midnight rush, every word we never said still burns somewhere inside my chest. And if the rain keeps coming down, let it wash this silence out. Cold roads still remember us, even when love turns into dust. Oh! Is a whisper in the nothing leaves without a trace. Cold roads still remember us, every scar, every broken trust, every night I drove too far, trying to escape my own heart. And if the dawn comes cold and blue, I'll still carry what was true. Cold roads still remember us, even when love turns into dust. So let the rain fall over me, let the dark road set me free. If I can return to what we were, I'll become the man who learned. Cold roads still remember us, cold roads still remember us. Somewhere in the northern rain, I finally let go of your name. I left the town before the morning, with frost still sleeping on the glass. The road was empty like a warning, and I kept driving through my past. Every light behind me faded, every word I never said rose up quiet in the silence, like a ghost inside my head. I am alone under the aurora, with a heart I cannot hide. All these northern roads inside me lead me back to what I left behind. and the sky began to open like a wound above the trees. I kept breathing through the darkness, but the dark was breathing me. I am alone under the aurora, with a heart I cannot hide. All these northern roads inside me lead me back to what I left behind. Maybe home was never a place. Maybe home was just your name, and I was too young to understand why leaving never kills the pain. I am alone under the aurora, but I still feel you by my side. All these northern roads inside me carry what I left behind. The dawn is cold, the road is wide. I drive on with you inside. I remember standing near the harbor with frozen hands inside my coat, watching black waves hit the shoreline under skies that never spoke. I'd spent so many winters trying not to feel it all, like surviving was enough, even while my spirit stalled. But the stars above Reykjavik opened something in my chest, like the universe was telling me I don't have to stay depressed. Strangers laughing softly inside bars along the docks, and for once I didn't envy how alive the whole world was, 'cause I felt my heart returning, slowly waking from the cold, like the person I had buried wasn't fully gone at all. But the stars above Reykjavik opened something in my chest,
deserve to dream. And the stars above Reykjavik still shine somewhere tonight. And I think for the first time, I believe I'll be alright. Cold sea, northern skies, small heartbeat, back to life.
I drove for hours north of nowhere till the city lights were gone. Only trees and empty highways and the weight I'd carried on. There are wounds that grow so silent, people think they've disappeared, but they live beneath your breathing, waiting patiently for years. The forest heard me crying when nobody else could see, and the dark between the pine trees pulled the grief right out of me. Branches cold against my shaking skin, and for once I stopped pretending I was stronger than I've been. 'Cause survival builds a mask till you forget your real face, and eventually the mirror starts to look like empty space. The forest heard me crying when nobody else could see, and the dark between the pine trees pulled the grief right out of me. Understands us better than we understand ourselves, 'cause the trees don't ask for answers, they just let you finally feel. The forest heard me crying, and the wind carried my pain. When I walked back toward the highway, I was not the same again. broken yet. I thought adulthood meant freedom, big apartments, peace of mind. Nobody tells you it feels lonely, watching all your dreams divide. Friends become occasional phone calls, parents slowly start to age. And one day you look around you, wondering how you got this way. I thought we'd have more time, more nights, more conversations, but life kept moving quietly without our permission. I still visit old locations just to feel something again. Parking lots and empty diners where we once believed we'd win. And I miss the simple version of the person I became before responsibilities turned my heart into a cage. I thought we'd have more time, more nights, more conversations, but life kept moving quietly without our permission. Our permission. Maybe growing up means grieving every version left behind, learning every beautiful moment was temporary by design. I thought we'd have more time, but maybe this is life itself. Holding love with shaking hands, knowing nothing really stays. I saw our old car near the diner, rust collecting on the doors, and suddenly the years collapsed onto that parking lot floor. I could almost hear you laughing, feet up on the dashboard still, like time had frozen in that summer before life became so real. Memories parked under neon lights, still glowing somewhere inside me. Some people live your life forever, but never really leave completely. my name. My father worked through every winter, hands cracked open from the cold. Never cried in front of anybody, never said when life got hard. He would smoke beside the garage, looking out into the dark, like he carried something heavy buried somewhere in his heart. Men like us learn silence early, learn to hide before we heal, and we spend our whole damn lifetime pretending we don't feel. I became more like him lately than I ever wanted to, holding storms behind my ribcage, smiling when I'm breaking through. And I wonder what he dreamed of before the years wore him thin, before survival became stronger than the person he had been. Men like us learn silence early, learn to hide before we heal, and we spend our whole damn lifetime pretending we don't feel. Maybe weakness wasn't crying, maybe weakness was the mask. Maybe all the love we needed was the thing we never asked. Men like us learn silence early, but tonight I let it go, 'cause the strongest thing a man can do is finally let it show. Cold hands, old scars, quiet men, broken hearts. There was a gas station near the highway. Half the letters didn't work. Coffee steaming in the cold air, Saturn glowing through the dark. You said life feels like a movie that forgot the final scene, and I laughed like I understood you, though I barely understood me. Midnight coffee for two ghosts, trying not to disappear, talking softly about nothing, 'cause the truth was sitting near. Were shaking from the winter, mine was shaking from regret. We were strangers with old memories, trying hard not to forget. And the radio kept whispering broken songs from years ago, like the world was slowly ending, but refused to let us know. Midnight coffee for two ghosts, trying not to disappear, talking softly about nothing, 'cause the truth was sitting near. Feel like home, or are we just lonely people, afraid of sleeping alone? Midnight coffee for two ghosts, undecided in the rain. For one moment we were honest, then the night swallowed it again. Empty highway, frozen stars, two lost souls inside parked cars. You stood outside beneath the station lights, snow collecting in your hair. The whole city felt abandoned, but somehow you were warmth there. You were laughing through the cold wind, like the darkness couldn't win. And I swear the night grew softer every time you looked at me. You felt like home in winter, like fire in frozen hands, like something safe and human in a world I didn't understand. We walked silent through the snowfall, listening to distant cars. And I realized love is quieter than the movies make it sound. It's the way somebody waits for you when the whole world disappears. It's the way they learn your sadness without needing explanations. You felt like home in winter, like fire in frozen hands, like something safe and human in a world I didn't understand. To burn. Now I think it's simply someone who's
reason inside this heavy world. Stay close to me tonight while the snow falls through the sky. 'Cause your heartbeat in the silence makes the whole cold world feel alive.
Some nights I talk to my younger self like he's still somewhere inside, still afraid of disappointing everyone, still trying hard to survive. I wish I could sit beside him, tell him life will break his heart, but he'll still find moments worth living, even in the darkest parts. The child inside me stayed awake through every year and every scar, still hoping life might someday feel the way he dreamed it would at the start. Bedroom ceilings, listening to late night rain, thinking adults had all the answers. Now I know they're just afraid. Everybody learns pretending, everybody learns the mask. Deep beneath the adult voices, there's a kid still looking back. The child inside me stayed awake through every year and every scar, still hoping life might someday feel the way he dreamed it would at the start. The child inside me stayed awake, and tonight I hear him clear. He says, you survived the darkness, and for once I almost believe him. And somewhere deep inside the silence, a younger heartbeat softly sings. We are bruised but still becoming something beautiful again. The train moves slowly through the darkness. darkness like it carried tired souls. Everyone asleep beside me while my mind refused to close. Street lights flickered through the windows like old memories passing by, and I kept replaying moments I was too afraid to fight for at the time. Somewhere between two cities, I realized what I'd become. A man still chasing old versions of a life already gone. There was coffee growing colder on the table by my hand, and reflections in the glass looked like a stranger wearing my skin. I thought distance healed the damage, but the silence followed me. 'Cause the hardest thing to outrun is the person underneath. Somewhere between two cities, I realize what I become. A man still chasing old versions of a life already gone. Maybe every lonely journey is just grief in motion still, trying to find a destination that can finally help us here. Somewhere between two cities, under fading midnight skies, I stopped asking where I'm going and asked who I am inside. And the train keeps moving slowly through the dark and through the rain. Maybe I am still becoming someone I can love again. I walk for hours through the pine trees, trying to outrun my mind. Every step felt like confession, every branch another sign.
'Cause the city made me hollow, made me numb to every sound. And I think I lost my spirit somewhere underground. But the forest didn't judge me when I broke down in the rain. It just stood there in the silence till I could breathe again.
was moss upon the old stones.
There was fog above the lake, and for once I wasn't running from every choice I made.
I could hear my younger heartbeat,
Buried underneath the years,
like a child still trapped inside me.
waiting patiently through tears.
But the forest didn't judge me.
When I broke down in the rain,
It just stood there in the silence.
till I could breathe again.
Maybe
Healing isn't lightning, maybe it arrives this slow, like the first warm wind of springtime melting tired northern snow. And the forest still remembers every version I became. Even lost and half destroyed, it still called me by my name.
cold air, wet leaves,
Quiet heart, deep trees. We were laughing in the parking lot with cheap wine under northern skies. You said nothing good can stay forever, but I never heard goodbye. Now the years move like a river, and I barely know my face. Everybody kept on growing while I tried to stay the same. We grew up too fast to understand it. One day we were kids in the backseat. Now we barely speak about it. I still remember your blue jacket. I still remember your cigarette glow. You were dancing in the headlights like you never planned to grow old. And I wonder if you found peace or became somebody new. 'Cause some nights I still hear echoes of the person I once knew. We grew up too fast to understand it. One day we were kids in the backseat. Now we barely speak about it. Maybe nobody prepares you for the speed of losing time. One day everyone is with you, then their memories in your mind. We grew up too fast, and the silence came behind it. But somewhere in another lifetime, we're still driving through the night. night wind. Summer rain, engine sound, your voice fading into mouth.
I barely recognize my reflection in the bathroom light at night. There are shadows under my eyes now. I never used to survive daylight, and I keep pretending I'm fine, 'cause it's easier than the truth. But somewhere inside this body still lives a younger version of you. I miss the person I used to be before the world got heavy, before survival became my only dream, and every breath felt empty. I remember driving with my friends, windows down at 17, back when life still looked enormous and nothing felt impossible to reach. Now the years feel like an avalanche, quietly burying my name. And some nights I fear I've changed so much I can never come back again. I miss the person I used to be before the world got heavy, before survival became my only dream, and every breath felt empty. But maybe healing starts exactly here, inside the grief of who we've been. Maybe becoming someone new doesn't mean the old you ends. I miss the person I used to be, but tonight I finally see that somewhere underneath the damage, that person still lives in me. Dim light, cold sink, tired eyes, trying to breathe.
spirits through the sea, and the water glowed around them like forgotten memories. You whispered life is temporary, like the tide against the shore. But somehow hearing you say it made me fear it less before. The ocean carries our names long after we disappear, and maybe love is simply leaving echoes somewhere here. There were stars inside the black waves. There was silver in your hair, and I felt the universe breathing through the silence in the air. Every heartbeat sounded distant, like a lighthouse through the fog. And for one eternal moment I forgot everything I lost. The ocean carries our names long after we disappear, and maybe love is simply leaving echoes somewhere here. Maybe nothing truly vanishes. Maybe we become the rain, the waves, the forest, the starlight, returning over and over the ocean carries our names, even when our bodies fade. And somewhere beneath the northern lights, part of us will always stay. Dark sea, soft glow, northern skies moving slow. The power lines went dead at midnight. The sky turned violet and strange. People ran toward the highways, like escape could change a thing. But you pulled me toward the shoreline with your hand around my wrist, and for one impossible moment the world fell beautifully still. We danced while cities burned under falling satellites, and I've never felt but your heartbeat kept me grounded. Like love survived the flames, and the ocean looked eternal, black and endless in the dark. Like the universe reminding us how small we really are. We danced while cities burned under falling satellites, and I've never felt more human than beside you in that light. Maybe every ending teaches what truly matters in the end. Not the money or the buildings, just the people that we held. So if tomorrow never finds us, if the stars all disappear, I will still call this a beautiful life, because I had you here. Red skies, ocean waves, two small hearts at the edge.
The airport smelled like sleepless mornings, coffee cups and heavy rain. People moving toward their futures while I stood there full of weight. You kept fixing your blue sweater, trying hard not to break down, and the silence between our bodies was the loudest thing around. We said goodbye without meaning it, like love could survive the flight, like two hearts could ignore distance if they tried hard enough at night. Your plane disappeared through clouds, like a memory leaving Earth, and I hated every second. It proved what we were worth, 'cause nobody talks about grieving someone who's still alive. How a person can keep breathing while disappearing from your life. We said goodbye without meaning it, like love could survive the flight, like two hearts could ignore distance if they tried hard enough at night. Oh, oh, I still hear the boarding speaker in my dreams at 3 a.m. Every sentence sounds like losing someone you may never hold again. We said goodbye without meaning it, but life meant it anyway. And some people become oceans you can never fully cross again. Glass reflections, runway lights, your fading silhouette into the night. We stayed outside beside the river long after all the bars had closed. Snow was falling through the streetlights like the sky was letting go. You were talking about your childhood like a wound beneath your skin. And I realized in that moment how alone you've always been. The moon saw everything, every scar we tried to hide, two exhausted souls pretending that we were still asked me if I feared the future. I laughed and looked away, 'cause I've been scared of growing older every single day. And your eyes look like December, cold but full of hidden light, like somebody still believing there was beauty left in life. The moon saw everything, every scar we tried to hide, two exhausted souls pretending that we were still stay. Not because we heal each other, but because we understand. The moon saw everything, and the snow erased our tracks. But for one small quiet lifetime, I did not want the night to pass. Silent steps. I saw two whales above the Black Sea, moving slowly through the stars, like they carried every memory that was too heavy for our hearts. And the wind came from the water with a voice I almost knew. It said nothing lasts forever, but the light still follows you. When the ocean calls me home, I will not be afraid. I have lost enough to know some things return as waves. There was a moon over the shoreline. There was fire inside the rain. I could feel my younger self there, asking if we'd be okay. So I held the night like mercy, let the salt run down my face. For the first time in the darkness, I did not feel out of place. When the ocean calls me home, I will not be afraid. I have lost enough to know some things return as waves. If I disappear tomorrow, tell the sky I understood. Every ending has a doorway, every wound can turn to wood. When the ocean calls me home, I will walk into the gray, not because the pain is over, but because I found my whales in the stars, moon on the fall. I was lost, now I am home. There are letters in my drawer now, written late at 4 a.m. Every sentence sounds unfinished, 'cause I still don't know what happened. Maybe people slowly fade out, long before they say goodbye. Like old stations in the distance, lost inside the radio light. Your name lives in static noise, in the silence after songs.
I keep hearing your reflection, even though you're gone. I still sleep beside the window where the city bleeds in blue. And sometimes when the rain gets heavy, I still almost call for you. But nostalgia is a liar. It paints wounds in golden shades, makes you miss the coldest people just because they used to stay. Your name lives in static noise, in the silence after songs. I keep hearing your reflection, even though you're gone. Maybe closure doesn't exist. Maybe hearts just learn to bend. Maybe love becomes a memory that we carry till the end. Your name lives in static noise, but it hurts a little less. And tonight, for the first time, I think I'll finally rest. Rainfall, dim lights, old letters, quiet night.
Your cup is still beside the window. Dust is gathered on the rim. I keep the hallway light half open, like you might come walking in. The rain keeps tapping out your rhythm on the roof above my bed. I hear the things we never finished in the spaces that you left. The apartment still knows you. Every wall says your name. I moved on in the daylight, but at night it feels the same. Try to change the broken mirror, try to paint the bedroom white, but every corner kept your shadow, like it learned to hold you tight. And I don't miss the way you hurt me, I just miss who we became. Before the silence grew between us, before love forgot its name. The apartment still knows you. Every wall says your name. I moved on in the daylight, but at night it feels the same. apartment still knows you, though the door is locked again. I survived the way you left me, but I never left back then. Rain on glass, keys on the floor. I am here, you are no more. Someone burned the frozen pizza, smoke filling up the apartment. Your friend was dancing barefoot with a lampshade on his head. Empty bottles near the sink, Polaroids across the table. Nobody talked about the future like we somehow had forever. And the city outside kept glowing through the windows, while we laughed too loud at things I can't remember now. But I remember the feeling more than the words we said. The kitchen light above us turning gold across your hair. And for a couple hours nobody needed saving. We were just alive together, and somehow that was enough. Your little sister fell asleep, wrapped inside somebody's coat. Old songs played from tiny speakers, skipping every couple lines. The radiator kept knocking like you wanted in the conversation, and snow kept falling quietly outside the fire escape. Funny how the smallest nights end up living in your chest, long after bigger moments disappear. But I remember the feeling more than the words we said. The kitchen light above us turning gold across your hair. And for a couple hours nobody needed saving. We were just alive together, and somehow that was enough. Maybe happiness was never loud. Maybe it looked exactly like this: cheap wine, warm rooms, and people forgetting tired. Now everybody lives somewhere else, different cities, different lives. But sometimes late at night I still see that apartment, the flickering kitchen light, the Polaroid camera flash, and all of us laughing like the world couldn't touch us yet. Someone started singing softly right before the sunrise. You still dance in the kitchen while the coffee slowly brews, hair falling over your shoulders, morning light wrapped around you. And I still catch myself watching like I did back then. Like somehow after all these years, you still undo me. Life got heavier, bills and tired eyes, long weeks, hard seasons, but somehow we survive them all. 'Cause you still feel like home to me, even after all these years. Still the first person I wanna hold when the world gets hard to carry. And every single version of me loved every version of you. God, I hope you know I'd still choose you over and over again. We've had nights full of silence, days when nothing felt easy, but your hand still finds mine, half asleep in the darkness. And somehow that small movement says more than words ever could. Like love stopped being fireworks and became something stronger. Not perfect, not movie scenes, just two tired people still choosing each other. And you still feel like home to me, even after all these years. Still the face I look for first in every crowded room. And every fear inside my chest gets quieter near you. God, I hope you know I'm still hopelessly in love with you. Maybe real love isn't dramatic. Maybe it's waking up early, making coffee, paying bills, holding each other through ordinary life. And if one day our head turns silver and these old hands start shaking, I'll still reach for you in the darkness, exactly like I do tonight. Because out of everything this life gave me, you were always the best part. And loving you still feels like the easiest thing my heart has ever done. Still leave your side of the bed untouched, like somehow you might come home tonight. Your sweater's still hanging near the doorway, and I can't bring myself to move it. The house feels larger without you. Every room echoes differently now. And God, I never realized silence could hurt like this. I know I caused you pain more than I ever meant to. And if regret could undo damage, I'd spend my whole life bleeding for it. But no matter where this life takes you, no matter how far you run, there will always be a part of me still waiting for your love. 'Cause even my silence loves you, even my loneliness does. And if you ever find your way back here, you'll still be the one I choose. replay old conversations like songs stuck inside my chest. All the moments I should have held you closer instead of hiding behind my pride. I was so afraid of losing you that somehow I became the reason. And now every northern winter night feels colder than before. I take back every careless word, every storm I brought into your heart. If love alone was enough to fix it, you'd already be home. But no matter where this life takes you, no matter how distant we become, there will always be a light inside me, still burning only for you. 'Cause even my silence misses you, even these empty rooms do. And every night I fall asleep, still hoping it's you beside me. Maybe love isn't about holding on perfectly. Maybe sometimes it's learning how to carry someone gently, even after they're gone. So if you hear this someday, somewhere beneath another sky, know there's still a man back here who never stopped loving you. And every road I take at midnight, every song I try to write, still somehow leads me back to your name, your voice, your light. Your old jacket still hangs by the door, dust on the sleeves now, nobody wears it anymore. Mom still waters flowers beside the kitchen light, like somehow keeping routines could keep the whole world right. And every winter evening the silence grows so loud, like the house remembers who's missing from it now. Father's jacket still smells like winter, smoke and frozen air. Every hallway in this house still says that you were there. And I swear sometimes at night I still hear your boots on wood. Funny how losing someone can make childhood hurt so good. The frozen lake behind the house still cracks beneath the snow. The same old road we walked for years now feels like somewhere I don't know. I found your lighter yesterday inside the Gurry shelf and realized I've spent half my life trying to become someone else. But every northern sunrise still paints the windows gold, like memories refusing to ever let me go. Father's jacket still smells like winter, smoke and frozen air. Every hallway in this house still says that you were there. And I swear sometimes at night I still hear your boots on wood. Funny how losing someone can make childhood hurt so good. it's just love, with nowhere left to land. Maybe growing older means finally understanding death. Father's jacket still smells like winter, even after all these years. And every falling snowfall still pulls me back right here to the house beside the frozen lake, where the cold wind used to sing. And the man I never thanked enough taught me everything. The porch light's still on tonight, just in case you come back home. There's a woman stacking oranges under fluorescent lights. Same blue sweater every winter, same tired look in her eyes. A teenage kid near the freezer aisle, dreaming about getting out, while snow boots drag melted slush across the dirty floor. And outside, the town keeps freezing slowly, like nobody here knows how to leave. The grocery store before closing time feels like the whole world's standing still. Shopping carts and tired faces, trying to survive another week. And somehow in that quiet sadness, there's something honest I can't explain. Like all these strangers carry pieces of the same invisible weight. Father counting loose change beside the coffee machine. An old man buying canned soup in yesterday's newspaper. The cashier says, "Have a good night," without really looking up, like she's repeated those same words 10,000 times before. Funny how ordinary places sometimes feel the most human, when life stops pretending to be beautiful. The grocery store before closing time feels like the whole world's standing still. Shopping carts and tired faces, trying to survive another week. And somehow in that quiet sadness, there's something honest I can't explain. Like all these strangers carry pieces of the same invisible weight. Maybe we're all just trying to make it through the winter without losing too much of ourselves. The fluorescent lights keep humming past midnight in the snow. And somewhere in this little town, people are quietly holding on. Not heroes, not broken, just human in the cold.
trying to get back home.